Tonight, controversy in the Valley and in Washington, D.C. about the possibility of more border fence. The proposal would fit in gaps of the border fence here and extend it along the entire U.S.-Mexico border. Channel 5's Angela Vargas went out to learn more about life in the gaps.
The border fence is one of many tools the government uses to help secure our border. Border Patrol agents tell us the border fence gaps are used to funnel illegal traffic into more rural areas. People who live here say otherwise. It only takes a couple of minutes to escape through a gap in the border fence in the valley. Drug smugglers from Mexico use this hole to get away. It happened in San Benito. They were able to get out of this van and across the river. Once on the other side, they fired at Border Patrol agents giving chase. A couple miles away from San Benito are these two large gaps in Los Indios. Los Indios Mayor Rick Cavazos explains this is part of the fence the government did not complete.
I'm not sure what happened there, whether it was a funding issue or whatever, but the gaps are still here, and the purpose of these gaps are for the gates.
Those gates help secure this area. They never became a reality. Cavazos tells us the population of Los Indios is about 1,100, a town with only a one-person police department. The town sits about 1.5 miles away from the border fence and its gaps. Cavazos is a former Border Patrol agent supervisor.
So do we have apprehensions here from time to time? Yes, we do.
He says the gaps are working.
Because of the way the structure is, the traffic is funneled through these gap openings right now, and they're heavily patrolled by Border Patrol.
He showed us what the fence is supposed to look like. This one is equipped with sensors, lighting, and many other deterrents to halt someone's crossing. Cavazos hopes the new administration will just move forward.
We're just hoping that here in our community that they complete the project and they install these gates and to further secure this area.
The openings don't end here. They weave in and out along Brownsville's border fence. Homeowner Benjamin Cisneros lives in front of a gap.
People already know where the gaps are on the other side.
So they use them. He says you never know when intruders will surprise you.
And all of a sudden I see like 6 kids crossing, and it was a shock to me because I had never seen it before.
Cisneros says he doesn't fear the border fence gap. It's the people crossing illegally who make him think twice.
They jump the street, a van comes from this side, from the Alaska Road, picks them up in the corner, and they take off.
He sees what can happen absent a physical barrier. Still, Cisneros wonders out loud how effective one might be at stopping those intent on wrongdoing. For now, the Texas border fence remains the same. The controversy about it continues. People on the border know that their lives, lands, and families could be impacted, whether it's life in the gaps or on either side of the fence. President Trump's executive order on immigration suggests the executive branch should have a border security plan in place by July. Angela Vargas, Channel 5.